We all know that keeping too much hair around your pubic areas or your private parts leads to 1, accumulation of sweat, 2, also you build up bad body odor, and ultimately your body scents begin to change and reduces your confidence. But the question is, why is it that most people still want to keep these hairs in their armpit and other areas? There are some people that they have genuine reasons, and I think this video is one of the reasons. And at the end of the video, you might have your solution to that. Now, there is something known as razor bumps or razor rash. It simply means it's a skin irritation that occurs when one uses a razor or someone uses a machine to shave their pubic hair, i.e. your armpit, on your groin, and even some people with the men with the beard. So you see that it appears like pimples. Some people it occurs as rashes, very itchy, it becomes red, inflamed, and sometimes some people scratch it to the point that it becomes pussy and discharges, and it's very unpleasant. So because of this, some people choose not to shave, but that is not a very good reason not to shave, because there's always help around the corner. So now, what is the causes of these razor bumps? The first one is dull or blunt shaving. That is if you use a razor which is not sharp enough, or if you don't use a very sharp razor, it can lead to skin irritations and ultimately you having razor bumps. Another one is dry shaving. So during shaving, it's advisable that you moisturize the hair before you shave, but some people, they just shave without moisturization of these hairs, and if this happens, there's a lot of friction that occurs, and if this friction continues for a long time after shaving, you begin to experience the irritation. The other key factor that leads to this is skin sensitivity or irritations. So there are some people who are highly sensitive to certain materials. So there are people who are highly sensitive to metals. There are people who are highly sensitive to certain reagents. So when you are going to shave and you are someone who has high sensitivity to metals, it means when you use blades and other stuff in shaving, you are going to definitely have a razor bump. And there are people too, when they are shaving, they shave close to the skin. It means they apply a lot of pressure on that area that they want to shave. And when they do that, it removes the hair in an aggressive manner. If this happens, you are going to have razor bumps. And some people, they shave in the opposite direction of the growth of the hair. If you do that, you are putting much pressure on the hair and you're going to have razor bumps. So now, what should we do, Dr. Greg, you being our pharmacist? The first thing you have to do is that I encourage everyone to use a very sharp razor, and also make sure that you rinse your razor when you are using it. The next one is know your sensitivities. If you know that you are highly sensitive to blades and other materials for shaving, you can use other alternatives like waxing, which is also another way of getting rid of these hairs. If you are someone who cannot do all these things, also make sure that you moisturize your hair before you shave. Now, I also advise you that you use aftershave creams. These aftershave creams prevent ingrowth of hairs. It also prevents razor bumps and reduces the itchiness. Personally, there's one that I use and I'll recommend it for everyone. It's known as Via Aftershave or Via Smooth Cream. This is very, very effective and it helps with razor bumps and also reduces itchiness after shaving. If this video is beneficial to you, share it with someone, recommend it to someone else, and meet me in my next video where I'll talk extensively about Via and why it is good for you. Stay tuned. This is Connect with Dr. Greg, your favorite pharmacist. See you in my next video. Bye bye.